Welcome everyone, welcome to my studio. I'm going to show you how a cool way to do a landscape, okay? With the chip brush. Now usually if you're a beginner and you haven't painted yet, I'm trying to get you all to, you want to learn how to paint? Subscribe to my channel. I'll help you guys out. Now I'm going to do a landscape and show you an easy way to design. We're going to let the design come out on its own, okay? Magic. And then we're going to use one color, design it. We'll design maybe 80% of it, and then we're going to paint it with the traditional brushes, okay? This is a cool way to get it laid out anyway. You don't even need to look at a picture or anything. Now this is just for design. So you've probably seen these brushes before. I call them chip brushes because when I buy them in a bag, it says chip brushes, but right here it says peen chew. So I don't know. I don't know what they're called. So, but what's cool about them? They got some nice bristles on them. Okay, so they pretty cool treetops and stuff. We're going to use this. We're going to use this brush to lay out the landscape. I just got back from an island, Vashon Island. I left at 8 this morning, and I just got back, so I haven't been able to do anything for myself today. Except for this. This is going to be fun. So we're going to use a sap green. I'm using hooker green, but how I get started, we're going to mix a little of this green up here with black. Just mix some black in any kind of green. Because basically what we're putting up right now is going to be shadows and stuff like that. So we want it dark. So this is a dark green, okay? Look like it's black when I put it up there, but that's alright. Because we're going to highlight it later. I'm just kind of showing you a cool way to do a landscape. And it's going to design itself, okay? So let's grab a chip. I'm using water. I got a little bit of water in here, okay, with some flow aid. So let's just brush. I'm actually going to give you a few tips just to get started, and then I'm going to shut up once I start putting the color in, okay? Because a lot of you probably have never done this before. So you got your chip brush, right? It's wet now. Let's grab some of this paint. Just a little bit on your brush. You don't need a lot, just to design it. So let's put our horizon, maybe we're in the middle, okay? Maybe we'll have a hill coming here and a hill coming here, and we'll have a valley in here. So let's just touch our brush up here and kind of bring it down like this, and then we'll have another hill coming over here like this, okay? Very good. And now let's put another hill over here. Maybe just touch some dark color here like this and bring it down. And maybe those will be bushes. Let's pull the bottom to the left like this. will create some groundwork. You could do that up here too. That first two lines we put in, just pull some of the color out. It'll kind of help you see if the hill, if you just pull some of the color out. Now we're just trying to do landscape right now, that's all. Let's do some trees up on this hill here. Maybe just right in here, we'll just press some dark color up on this hill, just like this. Don't try and make it look like a tree. Just press some dark color up there, okay? We want it to look natural. Grab some more paint and we'll do the same thing over here. Just press your brush in and create some treetops coming down this hill. See how natural that looks? So I left this like this because we'll put the big tree over here. I'm wetting my brush again. I'm going to grab some more paint. And so right here I'm going to have something. So let's punch in some color up here coming down. Maybe it's going to be a large evergreen tree, okay? Just bring it down about here and then pull that color out. See how the landscape's starting to design on its own there? It's starting to come out. It's really cool. Yeah, let's do, that's going to be our, I guess, our main tree right here. It's a pretty big tree. Let's see how cool that looks. Let's put some more, we'll put a few bushes coming across this way. So grab some paint on your brush. Let's start up here and just push in at an angle and bring some, we'll bring some bushes all the way down here. So let them do the work. You're just punching in the top part of the bush here. Make sure it's dark enough and then pull the bottom to the right just a little. All this is going to get painted in with like a natural brush, okay? But so far, look at that. Just using a chip brush. I got it pretty designed. Maybe we'll put the sun right here and we'll put some cool clouds up there. I don't usually put the clouds up there with brush because I know, you know, what the clouds are going to. Put some more bushes coming across there. More trees, I mean. These are going to be distant trees up here. So, to me, that's enough layout. Now we can start painting it. We'll put another bush down here, right in the corner. But you see how cool these brushes are? They create kind of cool, cool bushes. All right, there we go. I like this. I'm gonna get rid of the brush now. I'm gonna clean it and pull out my normal brushes now to paint. There you go. Let me hit my 5-minute button there, highlight button. So now I'll shut up and just paint. Okay. I might make this first, you know, 10 minutes like a how-to video. That's why I was explaining things to you. Now we can talk. Let's see who we got in here. In the chat room. Kylie, thank you. Barbara. Street Sport. Yeah, I'll show you some art I did. Thanks for subscribing. I usually do landscapes, but I've been doing portraits. There's Marilyn Monroe I did. That's you, because I did this. Somebody wanted a Japanese girl. I did her last night. So mostly I started doing these like colorful landscapes with the cool colors, you know. I do the water usually comes out pretty cool, but lamps, if you're new, I do I just started doing the oceans scenes. Check out these waves. Check out those waves. Barbara saw me make those. Those were time. That was the first time I ever did like the ocean. But the waves came out great. I just did those waves. I paint from memory. I don't follow pictures, so that's the best way for me to paint, because it's hard to copy something else. So I don't even bother. Except, you know, portrait. Once I get their eyes and their nose and their lip right, that's about. I don't look at any more of it. Now let's start painting. This is a cool landscape. It kind of just popped out on its own. Did you see that? And I mean, we'll add some cool stuff to it, like this is just the rough draft. I mean, we'll add some, like we can add some trees in here. This once we get the sky done, okay? Stuff like that, okay? That's just this is just a rough draft of what the landscape's gonna look like. We can do whatever we want now. Okay. Let's start with the sky, I guess. This is a cool way to paint. I usually don't. I do the way when I do my oil painting, but this is acrylic, so. So what I'm gonna do, I've been doing yellow eyes, but I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna make yellow a little different. Okay. I'm gonna mix yellow, because I don't want it just yellow. Mix yellow, yellow ochre, and burnt umber together. Okay. I want this piece to look different. My brush is kind of wet. I hate when that happens. Alright, so I took some yellow ochre, and burnt umber and mixed it together here to get this color. It's like a golden color, I'd say. Maybe we'll just have it this color like right in there. That's it. It's a nice color. I'm going to add a little red to that now. A little red, and we're going to keep moving up in the sky here. Maybe this will be like, it's going to be a sunset for sure. Now, I put red in there. I'll probably have some cool clouds. I'm going to blend this right now. So I'm going to grab my blender brush. Hopefully, you guys, if you don't paint, maybe hopefully you're getting interested in it take a clean brush, a wet brush, and you just kind of blend the two colors together here. Wipe your brush off with a rag. Trying to wash the color down a little. I don't want it like super bright because it'll take away from the colors up in front. There we go. That looks pretty good. What's cool about this, you know, I used like a golden color down here, so later on we can add some bright, maybe just around here, and brighten it up. I might put the sunset right here. I don't know yet. Let's see. That might look cool. I haven't decided yet. Either here or up here. Alright, let's keep moving on the sky. I'm going to grab my bigger brush. I'm going to try this new blue, okay? It's called Indigo. It's made by Liquitex. It looks really dark, but I'm going to lighten it up with titanium white quite a bit. I mean, I've never used it before. It almost looks like a flat blue or something. Like a grayish blue. That's what it looks like to me. A little bit of your trees blended into the sky, that's okay. Like, it's called tonalism, so a lot of these trees are already dry, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting the color in the sky there. That's kind of a cool blue. Yeah, because what I could do is put some light blue clouds over it, and I think it'll look good. I grabbed some of this green, got in here. I like to have a little green in my sky, believe it or not. I'm going to do burnt umber up here with a little orange and red in it, okay? You're probably not going to think... Let's see what it looks like. Maybe just at the top here. I'm going to add a little white to it. Maybe get a blend on it and alright, there's my sky, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, let me blend it now. Let me put the microphone in the pad so I don't have to talk so loud. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been gone all day. I just got home from Vashon here in Seattle. and I had to go help somebody with something. I was gone all morning, all afternoon. I just got home. Really like that sky. It looks dark, but that's good because I can put some bright clouds on top of it. It's going to really explode, you know. Same thing, I'm trying to blend these two colors together here. Just get a light blend on that brownish color I put up there. It's burnt umber with some red in it up here. You never know. Sky could look like that. I think it's a cool looking sky. I can kind of see where I'm going to put the clouds already. Tornado Garden. Hopefully you're still here. I just saw you. That name. Tornado Garden. That's what I want to start doing. More stuff like an English garden or something like that. Basketball skills. Hola. Welcome. Ellie. Aren't these trees kind of cool? That I just used that chip brush. Here, let's finish. Let's make one. Let's turn this one into a big evergreen tree. So it's really, I'm grabbing that same color, sap green with black. We'll make this one a little taller. Just turn it like a big evergreen tree here. Now I'll make the other one a little bigger. I'll just add another one. Why not? We'll fill this in with trees now. And now look, got some of the sky peeking through there. You see that? That's what's cool. It's like things just kind of happen on their own. And now this looks like it's going up to the distance. If I bring these trees down further here, we could make this look. Watch, we'll bring this color down a little more. I gotta mix some more green though. Now watch this. We'll just bring this color down like this to about here. And it'll look like the trees are going off into the distance there. And we could make a hill right here. See that? Doesn't that look cool? So that's how you play around with the landscape as you paint. You can change things as you go. I don't like I said, I don't like to copy another painting. I like to look at other paintings and get ideas, but I won't like try and do it exactly the same way. But this looks so much better now. Basically what I did, I brought this tree closer to us, and then these are going to be getting far away over here now. Let's put this ground in here. I want it to be, I'm going to put it in very light grass color, and then I'll put the shadow on later, okay? So I'm just going to pick a light green for now. That's what's cool about acrylic paint, because you can go over the color. It's already dry, see? If this was oil, Oil painting's a little different technique. You need to know what you're doing ahead of time. It's kind of like chess. But acrylic's different. You can just with it. You can change colors as you go without getting mud. See what happens when you mix like more than 3 colors together? You'll start getting this weird color. So you got to be careful how much you mix colors in. They call that mud. You'll get like a mud color. Let's pick a nice bright green color here. It's going to really make those trees pop. It's going to really make them shine a little. It's going to bring them out. Now, let's make this green over here the same green, but I'm going to change the tone up a little darker. So I'm just going to add a little more of the green to it. Just a little. This will be like a green right here. Grassy knoll. Down through here, let's put a little bit of, watch, I'll design it right now. I'm just gonna put a little blue there. Maybe we'll like water come down there. I don't know yet, but we'll just put it in for now, just to see if I like that idea. Or it could be a pathway. We could make that a pathway later on, and then bring it like through here and somewhere. Very good. This is good. I add a little yellow ochre to this green. To get a different tone here. Right now I'm just laying colors in here just to see if I'm gonna like it. Yeah, it looks cool, huh, Rosemary? This is really fun. I wish you guys would try this. I wish I could get enough people to like paint live with me, and we do something like this that's really simple, you know? Simple but cool. It's not really hard. Follow like every step I do. I'm pretty sure you could do it. I'm not really talking too much about mixing colors. I'm just grabbing the same color out of the tube and maybe putting a little white in it. Because if you use that color indigo right out of the tube, it's really dark, see? I don't want in my sky up there, so you have to lighten it up a little bit, because it's like way too dark. Let's throw some color here. We'll just to get an idea. Maybe this will be red. I have this violet red. Let's try it. I'm going to put a little burnt umber in it. It's called violet red. Let's put it right here. See what it looks like. I'll lighten it up down here a little bit. There we go. Really adds another color to it. Let me get a bigger brush. I'm going to put brown orange down there. The little black in it to darken it up. Alright, well now we got all the canvas covered with some kind of color. In this. Maybe this will be like a pond right here. I think that would make a cool pond. I'm going to bring this red right here a little bit out here so it looks like maybe this hill's swooping back. So it's not really red, it's burnt umber and red and a little let's see what it looks like if it's kind of swooping back here. Alright, well, we'll deal with it. I just like the colors. Wow, this is amazing. I think this is going to be my pathway here. So I better get moving on the let's start down here today and then work our way up. This will be a pathway. So I'm going to make these bushes like a pinkish. I'm going to mix that indigo red with a little more red and then some white and get like a pinkish color. We're going to turn these into flowers, okay? So as I move back, I should make those a little darker. Let me just get the color in first here, and then I'll make some different colors here. I don't want them all to look the same. There we go. we'll leave some of it dark there. I'm going to add a little white to it for these. The same color, just with a little more white in it. So it's lighter now, a lighter color. Okay. And we'll put a little bit of this highlight on the top of some of these here. Just a little bit. Just on the top. Maybe the sun is going to be hitting the top parts of those. Very cool. It's very nice. I'm going to use, where's my other fan brush? Let's see what this looks like. I think that'll work. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Let me, it's all going to be dark underneath there, so I'm going to darken it up with the, that'd be Payne's Gray here. A shadow. It's going to have shadows because the sun's way over here, so this is going to be dark underneath here. I'm using a paint. There we go. That looks so cool. And I'll run some white or a lighter color first. See that? I think I'm gonna have it like graduating up. So we'll put some dark color underneath to make it look like a staircase or something. Doesn't that look cool? Hey, I got 4 likes already. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the likes. This is going to be a light green bush here. When you highlight your bushes, it takes this, you gotta like pretend that the bushes are horizontal, okay, when you highlight. I used to highlight just the top part, and the bushes aren't like that. They're, if you want to make them look full, and then you can lighten up some of the spots on, like on the top here, to make it look more three-dimensional. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. You'll see what I mean. You go to start highlighting bushes. You're gonna have a hard time at first, but once you get them down, forget. So this is, I think I'll keep that a pond right there. We'll just keep this a pond. So I'll put let me lighten this up, and then I'll put a reflection in here. I'm going to work my way up today instead of, I usually top down, but we're going to go the other way. Calling me. Well, I know Lisa won't be calling. She's on her way back from Florida, so she's on the plane. But I heard they had to use your phones now on the plane. Is that true? All right, I'm in the chat room now. I can talk with you guys. Man, this is coming out really good. Really colorful, isn't it? I'm kind of digging this. I don't want to lose my green. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. The way that I should now. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Like the way that I should now. So good. So good. I got you. Bum, bum. Reflections. A little bit of water. Looks like a pond, huh? It's looking really good. I feel good, do 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 do, like the way that I should. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna put some lily pads in there. You guys know what lily pads are? They float on the water. Do 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 do. When I hold you in my arms. I'm trying all new things this year. When on New Year's Eve, when I was here painting, I told myself this year's going to be different, and I'm going to take my time and do different things, and that's what I'm doing. This look really cool. Lily pads. Do 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 do. All right, it's enough lily pads. I have another color that might work better for those lily pads, like an olive green. All right, I'm going to move up to these bushes here, and then I'll do that big tree. Then we'll do these, and then the sun, and then the clouds, and we're done. I'm really digging this. It reminds me of the one I did, was it yesterday? Like this? Yeah. That was really fun too. Well, we got to darken up the bottom of these bushes first. Really dark. Shadows. And we're going to make those a reddish ba 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 ba. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can no harm. When I hold you in my arms, my love can do you no harm. And I feel nice. Like sugar and spice. I feel nice. Like sugar and spice. Yeah. So nice. So nice. I got you. I, those are cool looking bushes there. Really cool. I'll keep those green. Actually, yeah, just a light green here. Very cool. There's a lot of colors in this painting, man. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. I always try different things. Like usually I work top down, so now I'm working down up. It makes it a little more fun for me. I almost want to put a tree like right here. One of my umbrella trees. And maybe here, and then I could put the reflection in this grass here. And put the sun over there. Let's put the sun in. No, I want to put the clouds first before I put the sun. Because every time I put the sun in first, then I have a problem with my clouds. Because I have a problem going around the sun. So I'll probably do the clouds. I should do the clouds next. Let's try light blue back here. Get some different tones in here. Ba-da-da-da. I feel good. Like the way that I should. All right, I like that. Do 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 do. Wow! Thank you guys. 5 likes already. Let me give you a front shot of this. Man, I really am enjoying this painting. It's really fun. For those of you that saw the beginning, wasn't that cool how I designed it? From scratch with the chip brush. And then after you design it, then you just paint it like normal acrylic with your acrylic brushes. Lately, I've been using more brush strokes instead of like stamping, you know. Because when you do a lot of trees and bushes, you tend to want to stamp your colors on there. But you can see these bushes here, I actually brushed the colors on. It looks better in the long run. It looks more like art, you know. I mean, stamping looks good too, but people like brush strokes, so they'll come in here and see, you know, all the brush strokes in there, all the different colors and stuff. The people that are really, really into art, critics, the art critics. There's a lot of critics out there. So I see something, I see something on my pond that I don't like. So I'm going to round it off, okay? You can probably see it too. So we're going to round it off right here and maybe make this a little rounder here. So that's going to be violet, red, and black in it. Just any kind of dark color. I just doesn't that look much better than having it just like go off the canvas straight? It looks more like a round pond now. Little things like that. Simple things in life. I could make these all stones in, man. Man, that would look wicked. Like a stone pathway. Oh man, that would look so cool. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like it, so I'll probably, bring this down here and make that grass again. If you see what I mean. But yeah, I would love to make these like stepping going all the way through here. That's so cool, man. I gotta shut this, give me a second. I gotta shut this heat off. I don't know why it's been on this whole time. There. What time is it? 5:42. I gotta go to work in the morning at 2:30 in the morning tonight. So I gotta think about wrapping this thing up. Okay. Something like that. I like that. I think I can get, what time is it? 6. I got till 7 o'clock. Then I'm bed, guys. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna do these trees now. This one's just green because it's an evergreen tree. So I'm going to keep it dark. Sun's over here, so this is going to all be dark over here. Just darken them real quick. This is that sap green with black in it. Okay. Big brush strokes. Big brush strokes. And then we'll just put a light green right there. See on the edge there? A very light green. So I'm mixing permanent green, yellow, and I'll make a very light green here. Like sugar and spice, so nice, so nice. I got a you. Doop a doop boop a doo doo doop boo. Very cool. Something like that. I'll work it here in a little bit. That looks cool. I like the way all this looks here. I'm going to darken up the bottom again on all these with just sap green and black to get all the imperfections covered there. Just using the sap green and black again at the bottom. So some of these are going to be trees, and then I'll have a few evergreen trees there, one evergreen tree here. These are all going to be trees. So let's try, I'm going to try yellow first. Yellow with yellow ochre. See what it looks like on top here. When I hold you in my arms, I know I can do you no harm. When I hold you in my arms, my love can do you no harm, and I feel good. Like sugar spice. This is a darker green. These are like evergreen trees. And we're just going to hit the right side. The light would be hitting if the sun was over here. Just really loose, just start in there. And hope that it looked good when I'm done. Trying to get it done because I want to get it, I don't want to do a part 2. That looks really cool, man. I love can do you no harm, and I feel good. Do 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 do. Man, that looks so wicked. Wicked cool, wicked. I don't really want to put a shadow here because I'll be dark. So maybe if I put the sun here, this would stay bright a little bit. And then the shadow could go on this one. If I put the sun, yeah. Uh, ba-da-ba-bam. The sun right here. We'll see. We're going to try a light blue clouds here. I feel good. The way that I should now. I feel good. Wow, really cool. Different style of clouds here, guys. Just kind of brushing them in. But I like it. I like it. I like it. And where I go, I follow, follow. Thanks for hanging in there, everyone. I know this is a long painting, but it's kind of like a new style for me. I'm really taking my time. Like waves, huh? Yeah. Sound waves. They look so cool. I'm really digging this painting. Man, let's pop the sun in there now, because I think that's how the style of clouds I'm going to get. Good. I'm glad you're getting some ideas. This is really fun, this style of painting. It's maybe right here, I guess. I get a different brush. That brush is too big. Try and make your sun as round as you can. Don't make it too big. Wow. Man. I'm really... A lot of good stuff in here. You Remember how I fixed the pond here? Changed this hill. Giovanni! How you doing, buddy? Look at all these colors here. I'm glad I kept those trees in the back green because it really looks cool. Man, now I can put the shadow on that ground now. Just right back here. All this arc here from this tree. And it's going to really look cool. I'm going to try Payne's Gray instead of black. Because I think too black. I think the Payne's Gray is just right, hopefully. I think that'll work. I'll lighten up this tree now a little more. Just the edge where the sun would be hitting here. Just brush in a little bit of light color there. Just like that. Got to make this tree stand out a little. This is really looking, it's about done. It's pretty much done now. I just have to fix this grass here and this grass, okay? Because I haven't really picked the color out for it yet. That was just my initial color that I laid down at first. I'm going to try yellow with white in it, okay? So it's not yellow. So it's not the yellow out of the tube. And it's probably going to soak in, so. I'm assuming that the sun is coming in here. That's why I'm making it bright on this side. There we go. Now you can cut into your trees if you want, like this. And you can make some different angles. See that? Kind of looks cool. Like there's a pathway going up there. So I'm going to keep this light green on this side. Light green. Looks like that's going into the sunset there now. That looks pretty cool. I got to finish this little area here that I put that orange up. There we go. Very cool, man. I'm really digging this. We'll get a bunch of different tones going on out here in the grass. Let me get some dark green. A few shadows, a few hills. Wow. All right, got one more shadow here to finish, and I think that's it, guys. I'm going to throw it up there, and then I'll probably do a few more twigs, and that's it. I really had fun with this one. Shadow. Shadow, shadow. I'm going to fix this. Got too much of an angle there. All right. What a painting. Man. This is awesome, guys. I'm really happy with this one. This is almost like the one I did yesterday. Should we compare them? I kind of did what I wanted to do. Remember, Barbara, I said I didn't want the sky so bright, so I kind of did that on this one. The sky is like a little, it's got a little more white in color, so it looks not as vibrant. Because that one I did yesterday, the sky was like really bright, man. And you don't get any contrast between the trees and the sky. You kind of did. I like this one better today. It looks like, man, I wish I could make that. I want to make this a brick, like a brick path, and it'll give it more of a, like a village feel, you know what I mean? Like you're in someone's backyard or something. But for now, I'm going to leave it like this. Ellie, hey! Yeah, I used a couple of your brushes on this one so far. Hey, this is awesome. I just got home a while ago. I had to go work on Vashon Island. So when you leave Seattle, you got to go on a ferry. Then you're on the ferry for like 30 minutes, and then you have to come home. You have to wait in line. I just got home not too long ago. Decided to do a painting. This will be the only one I do today. I haven't signed up for that other TikTok yet. What is it called again? Something neat. If you tell me the name, I'll download the app tonight before I go to bed. Hopefully they transfer everybody over from that to the new one. There you go. All right, thank you. It's so cool, man, that the TikTok has all these special things you can use, you know? Really, and they're all free. I really haven't had time to get into all those TikTok filters. Yeah, those filters are great, man. I just don't have time to do them all, but yesterday I was kind of looking through them and they look really fun. But all right, I don't want to do too many twigs. I don't want to mess this up. I kind of like it. I got this new liner brush. It's awesome. I like it because you can hold it and really whip your brush. You know what I mean? You can whip out the twigs like this if you want. This is the one you sent me, script liner. Master's Touch Fine Art Studio. That's what it says on there. It's pretty awesome. You recognize it? Really nice. All right, I'm going to sign this one, guys, and I think that's going to be it because I got to go to bed. That truck in the morning. Michael's truck. Very nice. Let's try some light twigs. I think these will show up better. Very cool. I want to keep going, but I know I need to get into bed. Thank you, everybody. If you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. Thank you. There's a cool landscape for you to try. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Good night, everybody. Cool. Pretty happy with this one. Good night, Ellie. Good night, everybody. Barbara, Rosemary. See you mañana. Giovanni, have a good one, brother. Thanks for watching, everyone. Got some new people in earlier. Hopefully they subscribed. All right, cheers.